Well, he ain't no crip. He ain't no gangster disciple. He one of them other dudes. What other dudes? Did you come over on a different ship than them other dudes? Did them other dudes not experience what others of their kith and kin have experienced? You robbed and spoiled. Don't have your name, your language, your culture, your religion, your history. Look at you! But you're better than your brother in the valley because you live on the hill. You're better because you went to college and your brother didn't give a damn. You're better? How are you better? Your brother in the street don't have no money, so he robs. So the government gives you money to take you through college, to give you a meaningless education. And at the end of it, you are in debt, so you are a slave, but your brother in the hood, he may be robbing, but he's not dumb enough to think that the crap that they feed you, that they call education, is gonna make you better. How in the hell has it made you better when you have no factories? You're producing no jobs. You're building no homes. You're doing no business. The man writes, in fact, that book that Barack read is replete with statement after statement about how the United States is deeply flawed. Most Americans believe in American exceptionalism. Well, who the hell is exceptional in America? It must be you. Isn't it you? An exceptional jackass that will go and fight for another man's freedom and won't lift a finger to defend and protect your woman, your life, your community, your elderly, your young. Listen to this next line. Patriotic Americans would not have listened to the bigoted, anti-Semitic, hate America rants of a fringe religious leader for 20 seconds, let alone for 20 years. Yet Obama, who admitted he attended services at Trinity United Church at least twice a month for 2 decades, called Jeremiah Wright his mentor and his moral sounding board. Why are you angry with Reverend Wright? Look at the labels. Have you ever been to Trinity United Church? Do you know what kind of man Reverend Wright not was but is? Do you know all the programs that that wonderful pastor has set up to correct the evils of white American racism and its effect on black people? Reverend Jeremiah E. Wright is one of the finest Christian theologians in this country. And because he has enough love for America to speak to America like the prophets spoke to the kingdoms and governments in which they appeared, he's not patriotic. So you're a patriot because you kill your brother, sell crack to your brother, gang rape your sister. You're patriotic. See, you're patriotic because you do what pleases them, because you put yourself in a position for them to put you right on into prison, where you become another slave again for 5, 10, 15, 20 years on some, if you pardon the expression, BS. If you speak against it, you're not patriotic. If you try to correct America's ills, you're not patriotic. You're a troublemaker. May I ask a question? If Jesus lived in America today, would he criticize the evil of this society as he did with ancient Rome? Well, who would you want to be the leader that you follow? Should it be this world and its evil, or Jesus the Christ? See? Oh, well, I'm not going to vote for that man because he committed sin. Oh, and you haven't? You know, when I look at these self-righteous hypocrites on television, laying out the sins of others with glee, as though they've been faithful to their wives, or the female anchors, although they've been faithful to their husbands, although the babies that they have may or may not belong to the man that they deceived, as though they are not lesbians or transgender or gay. But if anyone else is found gay, you're going to bring him up on television and make it look like he's the only one that has committed some wrong. That's why I like Jesus. Because he said, to the woman that was found in adultery, and to those who wanted to stone her, he said, which one of you that is without sin, you cast the first stone? And not one of them could cast a stone. Now, Jesus was a righteous man who said he came to fulfill the law. So he could have picked up a stone and stoned the woman. But Jesus said, woman, Where are your accusers? And look at Jesus. He goes a step further. He said, and neither do I accuse you, but go and sin no more. See, that's the kind of man that I want as my shepherd.